Today I'm going to be showing you the Amazon Kindle and the Amazon Kindle leather case. First we're going to start off with the Amazon Kindle. The Amazon Kindle has not been opened, as you can see here. We have the 3G plus Wi-Fi version here. It was bought for approximately £152 from John Lewis in England. As you can see, you get the 3G wireless, you get books, you can hold up to 3,500 books within the case. The battery lasts up to a month. The e-reader itself uses a static ink type idea to it. We're now going to see if we can get into the box. As I've mentioned before, it is unopened. It's actually quite a tough seal to break to get into the box, but it's a very sturdy box with embezzlement on the front of it. Once the box is opened, we can see that the Amazon Kindle is sat flushly inside the box with an instruction guide on how to use it. The instruction guide, obviously, it's pretty standard. It's just an instruction guide as to what you can get out of it. The e-reader itself and the second pane there, and obviously the instruction manual on how to plug it in, the general idea of that, but we don't really need to know about that. You also do get a plug to a micro USB, I believe. Now moving on to the Amazon Kindle itself, we have a volume rocker, a headphone jack, a micro USB slot, and also the power slide button. The power slide button I think is quite a good feature because you obviously can't turn it on and off. You have also on the side of it, you've got the page flicking areas, so you can slide from one page to another as well as the front cover. Now we're going to be moving on to the leather case. Once I got the leather case open, it was quite a faff on. You've got the same peel tab right at the bottom of the leather case there, like you did in the Amazon Kindle case itself. Now opening up the leather case, we find the leather case inside with a nice little attachment. It's a nice little Amazon Kindle section on it. Very nice, removable, nice leather feel to it, fresh, very good, very sturdy in the hands. Definitely a recommended purchase. Costed me £50, I believe. Inside the leather case we find obviously the little leaflets just to say that you've got a little magnetic light in the case and it's an Amazon Kindle accessory. Having a look at obviously the case now, going back to it, it's got a nice little suede type feel on the inside of it. As you can see in the top right of the case there, you've got the magnetic removable light just at the top. I'm just about to remove it now. It's quite sturdy and quite hard to get out originally, but it shows the sturdiness of it. The light itself points down, reflects down as I've just pointed with my finger, and it's just to push in and push out. Push in and pull out even. Putting the case aside now, we're just going to put it down next to the Amazon Kindle and clear away some of this rubbish from around the outside so we can do a comparison with possible alternatives for yourself to buy. Putting the case in around the Amazon Kindle just to give it a good reflection, as the models will also have cases. We're now going to be comparing it with the red model of the Sony PRS 505. I bought this just over around a year and a half ago, I believe it was. However, the Sony does have the slight advantage of coming with the leather case. It was marginally more expensive as e-readers were quite fresh in the block. When doing a size comparison between the two units, as I'm about to reflect, you can see the Kindle is marginally thicker sat in that leather case. Obviously they will provide a bit more sturdiness and protection to the Amazon Kindle itself, but I believe e-reader would win this on the thickness wars. However, the e-reader does lack a certain feature. As you can see here, I'm just playing with the tassel on the Kindle's leather case that I did spend an additional £50 on. It was quite a bit more. The final thing that we are going to be comparing it with the iPad 2nd generation, just brand new on the block. I believe this one set me back about £650 and the leather case was £59 each. Just going to focus on it again here. The thickness wise, the iPad is the thinnest of the elements here, followed by the e-reader and then the Kindle. The iPad 2nd generation obviously being a lot more powerful, a lot more expensive, and has colour ink for book purchases, comic books, and would be my choice of an e-reader. However, I am quite interested as to see what this will bring to the table, so to speak. Let's have a look at what we can expect to see from the Amazon Kindle when you're wanting to set or peel off the film and obviously set aside all those new fresh areas of it. Here I'm just displaying you've got the two steps shown on the Amazon Kindle screen. It's obviously we're provided by the ink itself. It's like a graphite ink that it uses. It it shows you how to plug it into your computer, basically, this setup steps, and also slide the power button, which is on the bottom right, I believe, just to turn the Amazon Kindle on itself. Obviously, setting everything aside that I've just commented on, I'd like to see your comments below on everything you've seen. Have you got an Amazon Kindle? Have you got an e-reader? Have you got an iPad? What's your favourite? What do you think will win the e-reader wars, so to speak? This has been Daniel from bloomtek, and I'd like to hear your opinions. Subscribe for tech and more. Have a good day.